Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my new YouTube channel, Elite Quantum Prosperity. In this channel, I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything I know and stuff that I'm learning that has to do with marketing, advertising, copywriting, artificial intelligence, CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, and most importantly, which is the most important, I believe, is mindset. If you don't have the right mindset, no matter how hard you try, you will not make it. I used to skip the mindset modules when I was younger because I didn't think they were that important, even though at the beginning of the course, it's the thing they stress the most. My hope is that we can all go on this journey together, and hopefully I can help somebody along the way to become an online business owner, digital nomad, or just make some extra income if that is what you desire. But today we're going to be talking about cognitive biases. Tai Lopez popularized these, I believe, and he kind of got these from Charlie Munger, R.I.P. bro, who was Warren Buffett's right-hand man, business partner. But obviously they were discovered by psychologists. And yes, to create this presentation, I did get help from ChatGPT and Gamma app, which is a presentation tool. There will be a face reveal somewhere down the road, but I kind of just woke up and I just wanted to get this video out. So yeah, sometime in the future. Alright. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Oh, and also feel free to research these if you want to learn more about every individual one. So, welcome to the wild world of cognitive biases. First one we have is a confirmation bias, the tendency to interpret new evidence as confirmation of one's existing beliefs or theories. Your brain becomes a yes man, finding every article on TikTok that agrees with your pineapple on pizza stance will ignore the haters. Anchoring bias. This is a powerful one for marketing or sales. Car dealer sales guy shows you a $60,000 car. Then he shows you a $40,000 one. $40,000 one doesn't seem as expensive as a $60,000 one. Guess you could do this with products. If you have a $1,000 price item, and then you have a 500 or 600, 700, something that's lower than the 1,000. Availability heuristic. Watch one shark documentary and suddenly the ocean is shark soup, even though your toaster is more dangerous. Your brain tends to gather information that it has recently received to make decisions. Loss aversion. This one right here is also very powerful. Losing $100 feels like the end of the world, but finding 100 is just, oh, cool, lunch money. Your brain is basically a drama queen holding. Oh, but yeah. Good example is holding on to losing stock. Let's say you put $10,000 into a stock and now it's $5,000. Crypto is a good example when everything just nukes. You don't want to sell that stock because you're hoping that it will go back up, and selling that losing stock is going to be super painful. Sunk cost fallacy. Staying in a terrible mood because I paid $15. Basically paying to be miserable for 2 hours. I think we've all fallen into this one. I know I have for sure. I'll invest like hours into watching some show. Couple of episodes in, I'm like, oh, this is kind of lame. But then you're like, I might as well just finish it because you already invested so much time into it. Bandwagon effect. I think we all know what this one is. Monkey see, monkey do. But make it human. Ice bucket challenge. Anyone? Your brain thinks popularity equals genius. The confidence chronicles. Overconfidence bias. 90% of people think they're above average drivers, mathematically hilarious. Everyone's the main character in their own talent show. This one's funny because I do martial arts. I do boxing, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, and come across some YouTube videos where they ask your average man that has no training under the belt if they could hold their own in the street fight. Mostly everybody's like, yeah, I think I could. Which is funny. Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know, the more you think you know. Watch one YouTube video about changing oil and suddenly you're basically a mechanic. Peak confidence, minimum skill. The less you know, the more confident you become. It's like your brain missed the memo about humility. This one I feel like, watch one YouTube video and you become an expert. I feel like if you're trying to do something, I think I got this from Charlie Morgan, or maybe Ty Lopez. But if you want to build a website, you should watch a YouTube video and follow along at the same time. Not just watch the video while not doing it. Just watch a YouTube video and follow along with the other person's doing. Halo effect. Ryan Reynolds is funny in movies. He must give amazing financial advice. Your brain decides one skill means all skills. So if Ryan Reynolds is a good actor, you think he's pretty much good at everything. Recency bias. Your team wins one game and they're championship bound, despite losing the last 10. Goldfish memory for patterns. Authority bias. This one's also a really powerful marketing one. Dr. Celebrity says eating dirt is healthy. Sign me up. Your brain shuts off when important people talk. People in uniform, they tell you to do something. You're pretty much just going to do it. Your doctor tells you to stop eating bad food because you're going to get diabetes or whatever. You're most likely going to listen to them because they're a doctor. They have a title behind their name. And also for marketing, if you position yourself as an expert, more people are going to listen to you for sure. Planning fallacy. I'll clean my room in 20 minutes. Cut 3 hours later, having organized your entire life and start a small fire. People underestimate how long something's going to take. So I guess you could create a to-do list and give yourself some time. It's like that. I can't think about it from the top of my head, but it's the time. Like, let's say you give somebody 5 days to accomplish a task. It's going to take them 5 days to finish that task. But in reality, they could probably finish that task in two days or 1 day. I forgot the name of it. Status quo bias. Status quo bias, yeah. Change is scary. Keep taking the construction route because trying something new is apparently terrifying. People hate change. Your brain is lazy, and this is why people have habits. They do the same thing over and over again because they don't want to change. Jeremy Miner says sales equals change. So this is also a very important one. If you're going to be in sales, then you have to be good at persuading people to try something new, try something different, and how what they have been doing hasn't been helping them, and maybe your product could be what helps them change or helps them out. Hindsight bias. Become a fortune teller after stuff happens. I totally knew that movie would flop. Survivorship bias. Only hear about Hollywood winners, not the thousands who face planted, and everyone who moves there becomes famous, right? Framing effect. This is a good marketing one. How you position and say things. 75% lean sounds way better than 25% fat. Same greasy burger, different marketing magic. Fundamental attribution error. You mess up due to circumstances. Others mess up because they're terrible people traffic psychology 101. If you cut somebody off, you're going to be late for something or for an important meeting. Somebody cuts you off. Oh, this guy's a freaking jerk, man. Groupthink. Groups collectively become dumber. Intellectual peer pressure, where jumping off bridges sounds reasonable. The reason for this is avoiding conflict, social rejection, representative heuristic. Tall equals basketball player, glasses equals smart. Your brain is basically profiling everyone consistently, constantly. This is where stereotyping comes into place. Your brain's lazy, has an interaction with a certain type of person, people, and you kind of just automatically assume they're all like that, even though they're not. Optimism bias. Bad stuff happens to other people, not you. You have plot armor in real life. This is for sure me. I don't get sick, and because I pretty much just tell everybody that I come across I get sick, I don't get sick. I refuse to get sick. I don't know if it's because I say that, or I guess it's like the law of attraction. If you continuously tell yourself something, your brain starts to believe it. But I like rarely get sick. I get sick like once a year maybe. Negativity bias. One bad review ruins 50 good ones. Your brain remembers third grade embarrassment but forgets achievement. Man, I still remember the first time I ever asked out a girl in junior high. I think I'll never forget that. Reward, punishment, super response. People do weird stuff for treats, like training dogs. Except the dog is your coworker and the treat is a bonus. Everybody responds well to rewards and punishment. Tell somebody you'll give them $10 if you could leave early and they could finish work up for you. They'll most likely do it. Liking, loving tendency. Love makes you blind to terrible reality. Yeah, man, most people, I've seen some people fall under this, just completely ignore the person's flaws while everybody's telling them that what's going on, they just don't see it. And the same thing goes for the opposite. Hating somebody, disliking somebody. They could be doing good things, but you don't see them because you hate that person, dislike that person. Envy, jealous tendency. Neighbor's grass is greener. Literally the same grass. You want stuff because Karen from accounting has it. Permanent middle school. I guess the way you could use this for marketing is, and most people, I guess, is they show sports cars in their video ads or pictures. They show themselves like in some villa or just traveling somewhere super nice. You could use this for marketing, obviously, and it's powerful, yeah. Other person on the other side of the computer screen is like, yo, why can't I have that? Reciprocation tendency. $5 coffee, obligation to help, move entire apartment. Your brain keeps a weird favorite ledger that makes you too dumb to do dumb things. Makes you do dumb things. We all feel this one too. It's like if you go out for dinner with some friends and let's say the tab's $300 and one person decides to pay the whole thing, you automatically just feel like you owe them something, and you will do the best that you can to reciprocate what they just did for you. Use it or lose it tendency. Remember high school French? Me neither. Your brain has ADHD for skills. Learn for a test, forget in 3 months. Steve Carell. Like in the 40-Year-Old Virgin, is it true if you don't use it, you lose it? And it's true when it comes to learning skills. If you're not using them, your brain will slowly start to forget those things. Reason respecting tendency. Buy this because it's Tuesday. It sounds more convincing than just buy this. Your brain loves reasons like kids love candy. It's like that famous, can I skip the line? A, can I get ahead of you? Because I have school, or because I parked. It doesn't matter. People just love a reason why. Lollapalooza tendency. When biases team up like the Avengers of bad decisions. Perfect storm of stupidity. Think buying timeshares on vacation. This is pretty much like putting a bunch of these together and help persuade somebody to take a certain action. Yeah, you have to use these with for try to be as ethical as you can. I mean, if you really think you could help that person, then yeah, you should obviously use these. And if you can't, you're just selling something garbage. You probably shouldn't. Plot twist. Here's a funny thing. These biases exist because your brain is trying to help you make fast decisions in a complicated world. It's like having an over-eager assistant who means well but keeps making hilariously wrong assumptions. Bottom line, understanding these cognitive biases can help you catch your brain being ridiculous and make better choices. Think of it as debugging your mental software. Spot when your brain is being a drama queen. Take a breath before making a decision. Laugh, embrace the comedy of human psychology. Yeah, man, if you understand these, there will be times where you kind of just stop yourself and like, oh dang, I'm falling under this bias. Or if you're just study psychology, man, there's been times where I've been in situations where these have helped me out a lot, like, and they just like pop into your head like super fast. It's like I recently was in an interaction where one of these popped into my head, and I was like, ooh, reverse the situation. But yeah, guys, it's the first video ever, and I'll try to post consistent videos. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys soon.